So good morning everyone indeed. Here we are ready to get to work. The team members are having trouble connecting. Anyway, we're going to be cutting here in this truly legendary and remarkable place. As you can see, something's really up here. A wire line. Now we need to carefully cut it down. There's definitely more than enough space available here for it. So, right here, there's this hazardous, extremely dry and brittle pine tree. You can definitely tell that it's been dead for quite a while, so to speak, just by looking at it. So the guys have actually set up a block over there and another one over there as well. And they really don't believe that it's possible to hit that block with a tree like this given the circumstances. I'll go ahead and check it now to see for myself. It missed. See, it went in an arc because it's a pine tree. Alright, that's it. This pine has been cut down. If you noticed, at the end, I gave the saw a good strong rev over the stump. That's me checking. This is the oil trail, which is the line of oil left behind by the chain. And that's how I check if the chain is being properly lubricated. Well, that's how I do it, at least. Look, right here, you can see the stump of this tree. If you look closely, this is the portion I'm referring to. Yes, all of this right here. It's already completely dry and virtually dead. In fact, only this specific part of the tree is still alive. Here, take a look at this light part here. You can see that this section is still alive, showing its healthy color and texture, but this part here is already dead, as you can tell from its faded appearance and lack of vitality. Imagine, that is one half of the whole, and here's another one. We've already cut it up into smaller pieces. It was barely holding on to this particular part of the trunk, almost coming off. Alexi, it's your turn.
I'm coming.
If I worked here, I'd just keep working. The atmosphere is really impressive, of course. The birds are singing so beautifully this morning. That legendary little house, the one that everyone remembers fondly, is right behind me. And now, we're going to strike down this tall pine tree. Up close. We'll make a nice notch too. And for this one as well. That's how these birches are standing here. We'll lay it down nicely. Did you cut something? Yeah. On the stumps. For some row? Alright, so next up, we'll do this pine tree right over here, and this pine tree.
So this is the broken top of the plant, and as you can see, it's already turned a noticeable yellow color. Basically, it's dry, and accordingly, this dwarf tree as well.
It's actually pretty interesting, this glass roof here. I'll admit, I've never cut anything right above a glass roof before. Never done it before. This will be my first time cutting here. First time cutting above a glass roof.